Hey everyone, this is Russell Brunson and welcome back to Funnel University. Today's class, we are going to be talking about a funnel that I have been funnel hacking and watching because I was launching Funnel University. And my guess is that you came through one of these funnels to get here today, otherwise you wouldn't be here today. And one of the ones that I've been using as inspiration for my continuity funnel that I think you should be using as well if you are selling any kind of continuity programs is Digital Marketers Continuity Funnel. They did some really, really cool things. So I'm going to kind of explain the overall concept, okay? Most of us, if you're launching a continuity program, you have like a core thing, right? Maybe it's a library full of a whole bunch of training and materials and software and a bunch of stuff, right? And so the question is, how do we sell that? Typically, continuity is hard to sell because you're like, hey, you're going to get a whole bunch of stuff, right? That's why people don't sell library membership cards, because you don't want to get paid to go in and see a million books. That's not what your goal is. Your goal is like one specific thing, right? But the other stuff's cool. It's kind of fun to have the other books around and things like that. And so typically it's been hard to sell continuity programs. Now, back in the day, if you kind of look back how we used to do it, we would a lot of times do like a free plus shipping offer, free CD or free DVD, and give you 2 weeks free continuity, free access to the membership program. And that worked really, really well. The problem is that there were a lot of people who didn't know they were on continuity and they were confused and a bunch of stuff like that. It wasn't super clean and awesome. And so for years, we've been trying to figure out how do we sell continuity in a way that's exciting, that people love, that they benefit from, and there's no like shadiness at all behind it. And I really think that Ryan Deiss and the guys over Digital Marketer figured out the best way to do that. And so for them, they've got their core membership site, right? And I think they have a sales page where they sell their membership site. But my guess is I bet less than 10% of their members came through the core sales message to sell the actual membership site. In fact, Ryan, the last traffic and conversion seminar, got on stage and said this is what took their continuity program from like a few hundred members to tens of thousands of members. And so there's power behind this strategy, and it's what we're doing right now. And you've probably been seeing that. If not, go look a little closer because we're doing it. All right, so this is the concept. So inside the membership site, they have tons of different training. It's like a library, right? But instead of just saying, hey, buy this thing, you get a million things, they sell just one piece. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys like probably 15 different sales letters. And so this is one of the things inside the membership site. It's called the Ultimate Amazon Spy Tool. And it's a software product, and you get that inside the members area, but what they do is they just sell you this all by itself. Okay, it's $10, and you get this software tool that helps you to find Amazon keywords. Then over here, this is their ultimate email tool. It's this countdown clock software that's inside the members area. But they made a sales letter just for this, selling just this one tool for $10. Okay, you come down, you say $10, you get this one tool. It's kind of a no-brainer, so like, yeah, I'll pay $10 for that thing. And then over here, they start having the internal content inside their members area or the library. This is the 21-day launch plan. So they sell this just as a standalone, and as you see, what's the price on this? I think this one's $7, I believe. Yeah, $7. Okay, and you get just their 21-day launch plan. Okay, and then you come over here, and it's the next part. Right? Here's their $10 a day traffic plan, and then here's their 6-step market research blueprint, and then here's their social selling system product, and here's their content engine product, and here's their Facebook lead generation machine, and here's their how to make money from Twitter. Okay, so if you look at this, all they're doing is they're taking this library, right, this membership area with tons and tons of stuff, and they're pulling out each piece. Like this book's the most amazing, and this book will attract a certain demographic, a certain audience, right? There's some people that want cheap traffic, so the $10 a day traffic plan will get them to raise their hand. And those people may not be selling on Amazon, but how do we attract the Amazon buyers? Well, let's make a tool that helps people on Amazon, right? Some people wanted to buy ads on Facebook, so let's create something that attracts people on Facebook. So each of these little splinter pieces of content that are selling from the actual members area is targeting like one specific market, right? Here's the market researching people, the content people, the social people, the Facebook people. And so you're pulling out again, taking the analogy of a library, like let's say I want to attract more business people. Let's find the best business book in the library, let's pull out, and let's just sell that for really, really cheap, okay? That way we get our dream clients to raise their hands. Okay, that's the initial concept you have to understand, is that they're using pieces of their members area to get different segments to raise their hand. Okay, so that's step number one. Now, if you buy any of these, and I know this because I bought all of them because I want to see the process, as soon as you buy any of these, they all lead to the exact same upsell. Okay, the upsell now is basically like, hey, you just got one piece of our members area for $10. Hope you loved it. It's amazing. But guess what? There's more. And so they have a sales video here, and down below is the transcript of the sales video that kind of goes through it all. And so you'll scroll down. What you'll see, this is where the money's at. This is what I love. Is, hey, you just bought one of these. How would you like all of them? Okay, you can get our boomerang traffic plan and this one and this one and this one. And this is now showing all of the books inside the library. Here's all the cool stuff you get when you upgrade right now. Plus you get live trainings and all the other cool things, right? You get office hours, you get a bunch of amazing things, and you get all that just for $1. So for $1, you get access to not just the one plan you pay $10 for, but for all of their plans. And they're all going to be members there. You get everything there. And after that, they start billing you. I think it's $38 a month is the continuity. Okay. You guys see how powerful that is? I've heard them call it before a bucket offer, right? So you got each one of these like a bucket from the pool. So like here's this one, this one, this one, and then boom, here's the whole thing. Here's the whole enchilada. So that's really, really cool. So they have the $1 trial now. They put in the memberships into the members area. And then after that, then they have an upsell, which sells one of their more expensive courses. This is one of their certification programs. And the pricing on this is $395. Okay. Now, one thing I want to stress is for most of you guys, if you're doing this strategy, right, you're not making money on the $10 things, right? Initially, you don't make any money on the trial. Okay, hopefully that month 2, you start making money on these trial people coming in. But this last offer, this is I like calling this a self-liquidating offer. The goal of this $400 offer right here is to cover all the ad costs to acquire front-end customers. Okay, and hopefully make a little bit of a profit. Make a profit, it's even better. But that is kind of what the last one's for. Okay, there's a lot of really cool high-ticket continuity low-ticket funnels that are out there that people can't continue to buy media to and traffic to because they're pushing trials and pushing things like that. And they don't get enough money to cover their ad costs. Whereas this, if you do it this way, you had a higher ticket product in the upsell sequence. Now you got something that's gonna liquidate your costs and actually help you to make the money you need. So that is the strategy. So I'm gonna walk you through and map it out over here the way I see it in my head. And all right, so here we go. So in the middle here is their membership site. And again, it's like a library with like a million different things in there, right? And I think that their pricing is $38.60 a month, which is a weird price, but there you go, right? So there's a membership site, and they probably have, I know that they have one sales thing to sell that, but it doesn't do amazing. So then what they do is they take each little piece of this, and they pull it out, and then over here, they have a sales letter to sell just that one thing for really cheap. And then if you buy that, then the upsell becomes the trial for the membership site. And then from there, then they have a more expensive upsell. Put $2 signs for that, more expensive to break even your ad costs, right? Then they go to the next piece of content. They grab that piece, they pull it out, and then boom, you've got the same funnel happening right here. So you got $10 trial, and then you got your big ticket, right? And then they grab the next piece of content out. They pull it out, same funnel, right? And then do the same thing with the next one and just keep going around and around and around. And what's cool about this is that it basically gives you the ability to have a new front-end funnel all the time, okay? It's similar to when we did our interview with Trey. One thing Trey said is that his goal is to try to launch a new funnel every single week. People are like, how do you launch a new funnel every single week? Trey's model is very similar to this. Is he's got his core membership site and he's pulling out new front-end things to bring new segments of the audience into your world. And so pretty much the same concept is taking your core offer and pulling out different pieces. And you can do it this way. If you've got a cool membership site, you can launch a new funnel each week because you're just pulling one piece out and selling that piece, pulling one piece out. And it's not that difficult because the 2 upsells don't ever change. Like 2 upsells are the same on every single one of these funnels. You're just changing the front end funnel and you're not selling something super expensive. It's $7 or $10. So it's really low inexpensive. So it's not that hard to sell it. And again, each of those things is very specific on focusing on one target segment of market that you want to kind of go after. And so that's kind of the concept of how the continuity funnel works. And again, it's something that we're doing right now and benefiting from. And if you have a continuity program, you should model it as well. And if you don't have a continuity program yet, now is the time. Now you've got the model, the strategy, everything you need to go out and do it. So just go and do it, you guys. Thanks so much. And we'll see you on the next issue of Funnel University.